this real fast. This whole concept of making $2,047.50 in the forced matrix of Live Good, is it a reality? The actual truth is, of course it is. Of course it's a reality. The concept of a forced matrix means that as people come into the business, they are placed one person at the top, a left position, a right position, and then underneath those two positions, a left position and a right position, a left position and a right position. Underneath those people, the same exact thing. A matrix is you plus one person and another person, and it just goes completely down throughout the organization. As people are brought in through you and your upline and your upline's upline and your upline's upline, when spots are open, they get filled up. The problem is that a lot of people get started and they're just waiting for spillover. They're just sitting there just blocking positions so that they're filling in the spots and then never sharing with anybody else, and then wondering, why aren't I getting spillover? Well, it's because the people who were put in above you are sitting there waiting just like you are, and the spillover just gets slower and slower as people are just waiting. The sad thing is people quit before reality happens. I watch this every day. I watch people fall out of the matrix every single day because they believe it's going to happen fast. To put this into perspective, to reach $2,047.50 a month on quarters, it requires approximately 8,000 people. 8,000 people. When you go down these 12 levels, the very bottom level is 4,000 people across. Just on level 12, 4,000 people across. The position of that's 2,042 people. The next one above that's 1,024. The next one above that's 512. Next one above that's 256. Guys, it takes a while to fill these in. It takes a while to get anything if the people above you aren't doing anything. But I got to ask, this is the wildest question that it's been burning in my soul for the people who watch this. Even if it took 5 years, if it took 5 years at $10 a month, $9.95 a month, and let's say that's what's that, $120 a year times 5, so we're looking at $700. $700 that you've spent, and you're making $2,047.50 a month in 5 years. Somebody explain to me why that isn't a good business plan. Somebody explain to me why you're not running to just pay year after year, pay $99 a year. So you actually are only paying $500 a year because you're saving 2 months each year, which saves you 10 months every year. So you pay $500 and you're making $2,047.50 every single month. Oh, and by the way, you're making whatever it is month after month, earning up to that. Explain to me. I'll wait. Somebody put in here why not only are you not running to get a spot, but why aren't you telling everyone? If there is a real chance that the matrix has to fill in, the spaces absolutely have to fill in. There is no way that it all just goes like giant holes all over the place. It's not possible. The matrix will fill in because everybody is filling those gaps right now. Why aren't you running to tell everyone? Why aren't you running to invite everyone with the concept of 5 years? With the logic of, hey, look, even if it costs you $500 over 5 years and you're making hundreds of dollars a month, why wouldn't you just let it sit there month after month and just ignore it until the next year? Ignore it until the next year. Pay $99 one time. Have your membership paid for the whole year and be running. Like, just let it sit. Do whatever you want. Build whatever business you want to build and let Live Good can completely fill up. But don't you dare if you're going to sit and wait, if you believe that sitting and waiting is going to be the most profitable, you can't get mad. You can't get mad if it ain't fast. If it ain't really, really fast. I can tell you right now, I've made a lot of money in this company, but I also put 166 people in my team, and the team is over 7,000 people now because of what the snowball that I kicked off the mountain. I mean, I took a running start and kicked that snowball right down that mountain. That snowball is just flying. And it can happen to every single one of you if you would stop waiting and start running to tell everybody, look, there's a program out there that is a membership like Costco, like Sam's Club. It's $9.95 a month, but you can actually do a $99 and save 2 months. And let me tell you, 2 to 5 years, you're making $2,000 a month just for being a member. I don't get it. I don't know what you're running for. I don't know what you're waiting on. I don't know why you don't like money. Honestly, that's the only thing I can think of is the reason you're not telling people faster is that you don't like money. Or you don't need it. Maybe you're financially independent. You don't need the income. If you aren't running to put hundreds of people in this and give people a real shot at making real income, I mean, my girlfriend Cammie is literally making over $200 a month now just on spillover. Over $200 a month, and we've only been in this 5 months. We haven't even made it 5 months yet. That's one example. But she also was the third person I enrolled. What's the third person you enroll going to get? What is the third person you enroll going to benefit from your spillover and the business that you launch? If you're watching this right now and you're not understanding the real value of what's possible, I wish I could explain it better. Like, I wish I could explain this better to help you understand. Maybe you don't, and this is painful. I'm sorry that I'm going to say this. Maybe you don't care enough about people's financial situations that you don't want to help them because you're afraid of what they're going to think about what you're doing. You don't telling people because you're afraid of what they're going to think about what you're doing, so you don't tell them because you're not willing to go through that. Listen, I'm spitballing. And I'm not even talking to you guys about it being in my team because my team's taking off. The matrix is filling. The matrix is feeling good. But you guys, if you're watching this and in my team, not in my team, you've been thinking about joining, this is real. This is real good. And it's only getting better. Like as products are being released, the business is booming. It's unbelievable. But I don't know. I decided to come on here because I think there's people who don't believe that this $2,047.50 thing is real, and it's real possible.